Even though the core values that are taught in inner engineering is all about how to lead a conscious life or how to be responsible or even how to control your desires, these are things that you cannot see upon yourself how it's getting implied in your life and quantify it. Rather, in this video, I want to share about the changes that I see in myself after starting the meditation program through inner engineering. Hi, I'm Rishav and I hope you're having a good day. In this video, I want to share about the changes that I see in myself after starting with the meditation program through inner engineering. And here we go. So number one, I want to get this out of the way, and it's deeper meditation. Starting with the meditation program through inner engineering has helped me to get into a deeper state of meditation than I had previously done with other forms of meditation. The fact is simple. When I started with regular meditation before, I just used to do like 2 to 5 minutes and get bored of it and just left it because my mind wasn't into that. But through inner engineering, because we have a different set of processes that needs to be done before doing the actual meditation, it clears up my mind, gives me ease, and I can sit for the meditation which is supposed to be for 12 to 15 minutes. Now, the next thing I wanted to discuss about is that I needed less sleep. Yes, even though the doctors recommend you that you should get about 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day to function properly, I think that's something that you're cutting away too much of your life from. If you think about it, you're sleeping about 1/3 of your active part of your life, and that's too much. Even if I could get 1 hour or 2 hours from that and spend it with my family and friends or going out and doing my errands, that would mean enough for me. And there are studies, I have shared the links below, that 20 minutes of meditation gives you about 3 to 4 hours of sleep. So after you have done your meditation, you can say that you had basically a power nap. The third point would be that getting up for me was really easy. Now, because I sleep really less and because I sleep so well, getting up is really easy for me now. And I felt active after waking up and did not feel drowsy at all. I usually get up at around 6 in the morning and my dog wakes me up every day. If you haven't watched the video of my entire day, I will leave a link over here. And this leads to the fourth point. Because I am well rested, my mind is really sharp and focused on the job that I need to be doing for the day. And when I work for my job from home, I usually get a lot of ideas when I'm working, and I can usually multitask now because my mind is super free and super so I can pick up things from here and join it over here. Coming to the next point is, throughout the day I will have a lot of energy. So I will usually take my dog out for a run at least 2 to 3 times because he needs it. And even though I'm going out with him for a run, I will go for my workout in the gym, and I cook every day for myself, and that in itself says a lot how much energy I have for myself. The next thing is an important thing that I wanted to discuss is about after I started with meditation, any kind of meditation, it helped me to reduce my stress and anxiety by a lot. Initially, I used to think about the smallest of the things and what's happening around the world around me, and that used to bother me a lot. Since I started doing the meditation program through inner engineering, it helped me by pushing away the smallest things that do not impact on your life and rather focusing on the bigger picture. I was a very impatient person. I couldn't stand by for my work to be done by someone else, rather I would be doing it. Meditation helped me to give me patience. I started acknowledging people who are doing their work on their own time. Being a pet parent, I started acknowledging him, and I was more patient on him learning new things, and that was a big change in my life for me. To sum all the points up, you can see where I'm going with this. I was generally more happier than I was before. So these are the things that I saw changed in me after starting the meditation program through inner engineering. But after about 90 to 100 days of doing this, I thought that whatever problems I had in my life was fixed and I did not need it anymore. So what I did was I stopped the program completely, did not do my meditation for almost 10 days. So for the first 10 days, I did not notice much of a change because the transition was really slow. But after about 2 weeks, I started noticing some small things that eventually led to a disaster. So the first thing that happened to me was stress and anxiety started creeping in. It would be like in the middle of the night, I would get some thought and that would keep me awake for about 2 to 3 hours. And those are small, useless things that could have been fixed the next day. but it did hamper my sleep. And since my sleep is now hampered, I would wake up either late and be very tired for my work, and I cannot multitask as I used to before. So that impacted my work also, and my overall energy levels were really down because of my sleep and my work. And because I was getting stressed that I have to complete certain tasks in some time, I was skipping my gym and I did not go for a workout for almost a month. I was irregular taking my dog outside for his run and his walk. I mean, he's really small and he needs that daily, but I was not giving that to him. I was starting to eat more processed foods and not cooking as I regularly did. So as you can see over here, the pattern is that one small thing created a domino effect and my entire life became a misery at this point. So I sat down and I consulted my friend, and she told me that I need to get my life back in order by starting the program again. So what I did was I sat for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I had to complete this in one go, even if it took 2 or 3 tries for me to do that in that day. So after about 4-5 days, I eventually got it. My timings were right. I was doing what I'm supposed to do. Since then, I never skipped a day, and whatever 10 points I have discussed before, the benefits that I see in myself are coming back and my life is happy again. All I wanted to say is that this is a process that I've started enjoying it rather than thinking it of as an errand that needs to be run every day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and give a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Rishabh, and this is where I sign out. Adios.